commentating with in just a brief moment. So, Sinz actually is one of my sponsored players, so this will be interesting to see how he actually does for me today. Sorry, the tournament's still just barely starting, so I still have to watch everything and make sure everything's going good, so I apologize if I'm a little out of it, seemingly, per se. All right.
How's it going?
Awesome. We're going to start with Smashville.
Yep. Now, I know Sinz a little bit. I've been beginning to play him this morning. Saw him yesterday. Do you know anything about Siktec?
Unfortunately not. I haven't seen Siktec come to any previous of our tournaments, so this is a new player.
Cool.
Which can be a little bit rough because Sinz is definitely one of our top players in PM here in Utah.
Would you call him the best in Utah, or?
It's really hard to say. I would say it's between him and Perfect Chaos.
Okay. And Perfect Chaos is also in this tournament as well?
That is correct.
Cool.
So you'll probably see Perfect Chaos a little bit later as well. And they both have a wide variety of characters that they can use.
Mm-hmm.
And I know, like, I'm pretty fair up there with my Zelda and also my Ganon, but it's hard to even get anything on either of them.
Hey, Lucas is a very combo-heavy character. Ivysaur, fortunately, doesn't have any energy-based projectiles that Lucas can absorb. Has a very good backer for zoning. Both characters use tether recovery, and Lucas does have the uppy as well. But if he has the opportunity for tether, it's definitely a better option.
Indeed. Unfortunately, when you're in a situation like that, you're kind of out of options.
Mm-hmm. Interesting use there just to get Siktec off him right away.
Siktec may also be a little overwhelmed with how much comboing has happened from Lucas, because it's not a character you would see and be like, oh, this is going to probably destroy me.
Yeah. Especially if he's like a little bit newer than getting to play against like the best player in the pool, because Sinz is definitely seed 1 in this pool. That's a bit of a hard first match there. Indeed.
And again, I'm sure some people have felt that way when they've had to fight Zero against.
Yeah, definitely. So as I mentioned earlier, there are 8 different pools here. Top 2 seeds will be moving on to a 16-person bracket. And everybody in the pool plays each other, so we're going to be seeing a lot of Sinz here for a little bit as he plays through his matches.
Are we just going to have him play through all his matches here?
I think that's what he said he wanted to do, so then he can commentate right after that, and then I'll switch, and then I'll play all my matches while he's commentating.
That probably works perfectly fine. Okay.
Siktec will probably be able to get a couple stocks off here.
That was a close call. He was able to recover strong and get that kill off.
So Ivysaur's neutral B, which you often see him do in between stocks, is not only does it restore HP a little bit, it's going to help store up his Solar Beam. And the other way you store up Solar Beam is by landing any bulb-based moves. So like up air, down air, and up smash. If you land those moves, I think you get 4 or 5 of them. You get a Solar Beam, and then for every a couple seconds you charge a B, that'll count as a charge as well.
Indeed. And with Siktec not actually even having pulled a Solar Beam from what I've seen thus far,
yeah, not yet.
He's actually pulled off some really strong moves here. Brought Lucas back down, and I think he's learning to match up really quickly.
Yeah, it's going to be a much better game too if he doesn't win already game 1. This one from a possible 3 or 4 stock to it's now a last stock game. Get him off stage? Almost.
Oh! And just one move can finish everything.
Yep.
So first game, Sinz wins. Going on to the second. This is the thing I also like about PM is just having so many different stages to choose from. And yet everybody hates Lilat still.
Yeah. It's always legal. It's just that stage that people just...
Looks like this is Siktec's first tournament. Sinz is kind of going through the rules still with him. So, but still, for his first tournament, he's pulling off pretty strong.
Now, he was starting to learn the matchup pretty well with Ivysaur, I thought, and then he's switching to Diddy Kong. Much better character, however, it's just going to be interesting to see like if he doesn't have the experience now without playing Diddy Kong first game.
Yeah, but I think also maybe there's a good thought process there. It's like, well, playing this character didn't do well, plus the other person can know the character after playing that match set.
Yes.
So, multiple things to weigh out there. Keeping even, trying to keep that spacing away from one another.
A lot of good use of F-tilt, reaching out really long. I think it outranges any of Lucas's attacks.
But still, that recovery. 3.5 will change it a lot, but ooh, just a little too much of an angle. Oh, otherwise it would have just been perfect to see there.
Diddy Kong's recovery is very interesting in this game. His up B is extremely buffed from Brawl. He can't sweet spot the edge easily. However, the hitbox from it is like insane.
Getting that angle is just as tough. Coming back in strong here. Ooh! Much pain it's always had on that full charge.
So other tricks that Diddy Kong can utilize is that his, just like his games back from Donkey Kong Country, is he can dash attack and continue off the stage, and he'll keep going in that dash attack. And once you start it, it's very hard to DI out of, so he can just kind of pick up Lucas, drag him off stage, double jump cancel it into like a down air, forward air, even just up B, just so he can come right back while hitting him strong.
Ooh, very nice use of up B. Recovery, still attack with, though.
Even game, much better than game 1, especially if he begins to adapt a little bit more like he did game 1. This could go to him. And it's pool, so every single game matters, because if there's tiebreakers, all those records are going to come into play.
Exactly. I mean, at most you don't want to lose more than one game with being the top 2 advance. Could possibly if it's 2, but that's pretty risky in and of itself. And yesterday there was only one 3-way tie. Everything else was clear cut. Lucas coming in strong, still pulling off. Oh, a good angle.
Good.
Avoids the forward smash.
Yeah, when it comes down to the neutral game, Sinz is definitely having a really easy time here. Good lead by him. But when it comes to offstage games, Siktec's been holding his own.
He has.
He's just having trouble getting in to get that initial hit to get Lucas offstage.
And that's always the big thing. How do I get in? How do I get that hit?
Yep.
Barely avoids a grab.
Okay.
Very nice forward smash. Barely get the kill.
Gets his bananas ready, which unlike Brawl, you can't pick up a dash attack in this game, which makes the item use a little bit slower, a little bit more skilled, but wave dashing can pick them up while you're moving. Is that it?
Second game goes to Siktec. Gets a down air wonderfully on the edge of the stage. No chance for Lucas to get back.
This could be quite an upset to Sinz right here.
Going final D, it seems. No character change. He's going to keep up with Lucas, keep strong.
I would generally think this is a better stage for Diddy Kong. I'm surprised he would pick FD.
Sometimes Sinz just likes the challenge from what I experience.
If it works, it works.
Aiming to use that banana back against him, which proved quite effective.
Yeah. Usually why this is seen as a better Diddy Kong stage, which could also, Sinz could take advantage of, is that the bananas are usually a little bit buffed in the stage because they're not going to be landing on platforms. They're always going to be in the fray a little bit more. So if he pulls up the banana and then Sinz gets it, he can use it for his own advantage there with the benefits of the stage.
Indeed. Oh!
That hurts.
Normally would not happen, but being pushed back by the up smash.
Yeah. It's going to be really hard to come back from this kind of deficit here.
Still very possible, though.
It is. Same thing could happen right back to Sinz. Lucas sometimes has a little bit of a questionable recovery. He could easily just mess up an up B and SD as well.
Indeed. Uses a good choice of the side B for a recovery.
Ooh, good strong
that
hit there
stick.
by Sinz.
Can you get it?
That's it.
It's hard to say. Nope.
Game 3, we might see a 4-stock.
He's not able to break in. The side B just comes in, and breaks him up.
Now it is breaking the PK freezers. I did not expect actually, but otherwise, like I said, there's a lot of options that Sinz has. But even just like a simple forward smash, and just whack Diddy right away from the side B approach.
Oh, very close. A little bit lower. That would have been disastrous. You can definitely see Sinz wants this 4-stock.
Yeah.
Oh, too close to the stage for a tether. Double banana against himself. That is never a good
problem. Yeah.
Oof.
This would almost be it.
They both went for a grab. Diddy got it just barely in time. He wants to praise the sun. Oh, doesn't get it. No.
If it was not FD, it would have worked. And that's his counter pick. That's his own fault.
It is true. Back air finishes the game off. 2-1 Sinz' favor. First game of the day.
We're going to see who we have next.